Hi, my name is Leon. I am a sexuality coach in Cape Town. I live here at the moment. And the only reason I am working with sexuality is so that I can work with people's bodies, so that I can get to people's bodies. But what I'm actually working with is the person behind their body, the person through their body. And another word for that would be life force, like the universal life force. And it is only through our bodies and through sensing our bodies very deeply, becoming very deeply connected to our bodies, that we come in touch with the life flowing inside our bodies. And it feels deliciously good. It feels fantastic. It feels like a full body orgasm. So now I teach people how to orgasm. And sometimes we need to start at the genitals, because at the genitals we can feel so much. It's our entry point into sensing so much. And sometimes we don't enter through the genitals because there is just too much conditioning there, or even shame or removal from the genitals. And then we just access this deliciousness through the body, through the senses, through becoming super aware inside the body. And that is sensual. So everything keeps pointing to sex, but it's not sex like we think it's sex. It's not sex in the sense of relationships, abuse, trauma, even having to make a baby. It's more like the sensuality of being and integrating the entire body and senses into an incredible realization of self. And it is so simple, it is so primal and clear. It is something that happens in your body. It's a sensation, a knowing. It's like becoming aware of the life inside you. I have said that before. It's like becoming aware of the essence of life that is always flowing through your body, and that this essence is connected to absolutely everything else that exists, the essence of everything. So that's why I say it's conscious sexuality. So it's conscious being. It's a kind of consciousness that is starting to wake up on our planet, where people are starting to feel their life. It's a consciousness, it's a pleasure of being that's starting to emerge. And this consciousness doesn't like float around in the air around us, really, like, oh, that's the consciousness. It is a stream of consciousness, like a river, that comes and lives through our bodies. And I see more and more people, almost want to say, dropping into the river, feeling this river of life flowing through them. And what happens when you start feeling this river of life flowing through you? It's not a quick fix. It's not a awakening to all knowing. I suppose it can be like that for some people, but it can almost be overwhelming if it is. It's not an all knowing immediately, but what I see it as, this river of life flowing through us, flowing through more and more of us. I see it as vitamin life force. And the more we allow ourselves to be in this river, to feel this river of life flowing through our bodies, flowing up through our bodies, flowing down through our bodies, the presence of life and enjoyment and pleasure inside our bodies, the more we have it, the more we do it, the more we're in the river, it feeds our lives, it heals our lives, it aligns us to the pleasure of being. It actually makes sense. Like the more pleasure and aliveness you feel in your body and you commune with in your body on a regular basis, the more of that will start falling into place in your life. It's like putting yourself into a certain vibration of feeling delight, of being delighted, of feeling pleasure. So this thing of moving life force, of moving pleasure, of moving sensuality through your body on a regular basis, you can do it when you are in nature. Feel your connection with your body and nature. You can do it in your meditation, where you meditate and you go inwards and you feel your own presence and you feel it like a light shining inside you. Okay. And it's quite physical. Meditation is always going in, it's never going out, always going into the body and through the body. And then you can transform your sexual acts, your masturbation and your lovemaking. You can transform those into opportunities where you feel immense amounts of pleasure and life force flowing through your entire body. And then your lovemaking becomes like a way of being with this universal life force and just nourishing your own sense of being for yourself and for your partner. It's a completely different way of being with your body and enjoying your body. So it's not just about having an orgasm as quickly as possible or understanding the genitals. Those are all like periphery things. The essence of everything is to feel. To feel. And so much of life is pulling us out of our bodies to not feel what is going on. But when we slowly start coming home to the body, getting accustomed to actually how much we can feel, how alive we can be, then our bodies, our sensuality, that becomes like a deep realization of the magnificence of who you are. And then your sexuality becomes a vehicle that can take you into this place of just feeling more and more and more of who you truly are.